How would I handle a Google algorithm update? That's a very good question. Google is making tons of changes every single month, every single week. I found myself for 21 years chasing Google's algorithm, figuring out how do we decompress it and deconstruct it to be able to give it what it needs and give consumers what they need to help my clients rank higher on Google. So one good example, in last month, we noticed that Google made a major change to websites that host guest blog posts. So they basically deemed any site that is set up solely for the purpose of creating guest blog posts needs to be devalued, because there's a lot of website owners who are building links on guest blog sites for the sole purpose of getting their customers higher rankings. So a company like ours has to look at those strategies and say, hey, is there still value in doing guest type blog posts on sites that still have value? Yes or no? Are there other types of submissions that can take its place? So I've spent the last week going over old school types of link building tactics, looking at new tactics, and looking at ways of building links to clients' websites that can be done at scale that will help us combat this. And the other thing too is when we look at building links, guest blog posts only represent about 5% of the total activities we give our customers. So anytime Google makes a massive change like this, we're not going to see clients' keyword rankings take massive dips because it only represents a very small piece of what we're doing. So the way in which you stay ahead of the game is to look at what Google has done since its inception and what it has viewed as being important. Continue to do those things year after year. Look for new things that you can do and respond very quickly to the things that they deem as no longer important, and focus heavily on the things that used to work and focus on things that you think will work moving forward.